Hi to everybody and their neighbor. Welcome back to Gear and Gigs, your favorite podcast. Right? It is! I knew it! I am here with a cohort of multiple crimes by now. Stacy Venn, you know him, you love him, you've seen his videos. If you haven't, go check him out at his YouTube channel. But here's Stacy. Stacy, welcome back to the show. So glad you could make it.
Yeah, thank you. Glad to be here. Thank you so much.
We are actually both in Texas right now, which is kind of unusual since Stacy kind of moves around, but we're both in Texas. But we are both being inundated in a wonderful ice storm. So, that's exciting. Yeah. That's exciting. But we're going to soldier on and do some reviews for you. So what we're going to do today is review a pedal that a lot of people have been interested in. It's hard to come by. It's hard to find. Of course, here at Gear and Gigs, we do our job for you. We have found this pedal, and it is, of course, the Waza Craft Tone Bender from Boss. That's right. That's right. The angels sing, the golden wings and lights, and yeah, it's the angelic pedal that people have been waiting for a long time, many 40 years, something like that. But yeah. It's back, it's bad, it's silver, it's pretty cool looking actually as a Boss pedal goes. It's the same shape and size as every Boss pedal. It's one of the few Boss pedals you can buy and immediately make money with, but hopefully we're in it for the tone here at Gear and Gigs, right? So we're going to check out the sounds. So what we've got today is we're going to try it out with the three regular sort of guitars you'd want to: a Strat, a Les Paul, and a Telecaster. We're going to use a custom shop for each of them just to kind of keep it fair, and they're all going to be relics because that's kind of how we roll. What we've got today to run it through is a Fillmore. Let's show the Fillmore. There it is in all its glory and its beautiful fawn colored finish. One of the most, I think everybody here at Gear Gigs pretty much believes it's just one of the most utilitarian, solid sounding Swiss Army knife amp. Just take out whatever gig you're doing, country, jazz, rock, even metal with a pedal. You could do it, right? Right? Metal with a pedal. Yeah, it'll cover it all. It's got a nice reverb. We're going to go ahead and use the amp reverb today, in fact. So we've got a nice tube mic on it. Just a single mic. We're coming through the cabinet itself. We're going into a liquid channel, a Focusrite liquid channel preamp through our Digico board and straight to you. So we're recording this over Zoom, not into some fancy DAW. It's literally just going into Zoom, and you're going to hear it for the first time as we have. We haven't plugged this thing in yet. We got it. We were excited. It was here, and then other things happened. Ice storms, and a lot of other things came in. A lot of other things happened, but we're now getting our first chance. So this is kind of our first glimpse at it. Now, Stacy's not a pedal guy, are you, Stacy? No, he's not a pedal guy. How many pedals do you currently own, Stacy?
None.
-5. He actually owes people pedals, as it turns out. Yeah, he has 0 pedals. Not a pedal dude. He's tried pedals. It's not like he hasn't tried pedals, but he's just not comfortable with pedals, not liking pedals. So I'm a big pedal guy. I love pedals, use them all the time. Obviously, in the studio, we use a lot of pedals. So what I'm hoping to do is do a little pedal convincing and change his mind a little bit about pedals. But, if we can't sell him on the pedal, then so be it. So that's what the game is right. Today. Sell him on the pedal. Can I sell him on the pedal? Is this a pedal you'd be interested in using either live or in the studio on a regular basis? Not like as a one-off thing, because, we'd use a helicopter sound for one-off thing. But I mean, regular. Right. Sorry, I didn't mean to pick on Steve Stevens in particular. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, so sorry. His is more of a ray gun, right? It's a ray gun. It's not a helicopter. It's a ray gun. Right. This is a helicopter sound. See, totally different. Here's a ray gun. See, totally different. Oh, wait, what is he? Hey, stop all that. Stop all that. Okay, I'm sorry. I hate tangents like that. My apologies. Let's get back to the show at hand. So we're going to pick up our first guitar, which is going to be a Fender Strat. It's a 1954 Custom Shop. Oh, it's right here. 54 Custom Shop. Oh, 56. I said 54 3 times, and then it's 56. 56 Custom Shop. We call it Goldie around here. This is Goldie for obvious reasons. It's is beat to hell an appropriate term for a guitar? That's, I think beat to hell is whoever relic this forgot to stop. Hey, Fred. Oh, sorry, got in the zone there.
Yeah.
So it's even the fingerboard. I mean, they really just like went to town on there. And I was just telling Stacy these frets are sprouting like little green giant. So it is just going to be ripping my hand, but it's a great sounding guitar, and
It is a great sounding guitar.
and
Having
it's a
been
solid
a
guy.
previous.
He was a previous owner. There's a little
Yeah.
sour grapes. Speaking of which, hey, gonna have a
No,
little
not
wine
really.
today. Got a
Not
little
really.
Naomi Pinot
No,
Noir today is what
well,
I'm
there you
doing.
go. Oh, all right. Yeah, there's no sour grapes. We
No,
get
no, sir.
guitars go back and
I
forth
was gonna say it's not like
quite
you
a
don't have.
bit.
What I was gonna say, what is right next to you? An SG that
Oh,
was
yeah.
previously owned by me that he just got
72 SG.
yesterday
Yeah,
from me, and he's already bitching about this. Okay, so I'm just saying, everybody,
yeah.
that's the kind of guy you
Uh,
got to deal with here. Okay, so there you go.
yeah,
We
this is
swapped
also
guitars.
very special.
It's the love. It's the love.
It is.
That is this is nice. It's a 72 with a Bigsby, original factory Bigsby.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sweet.
It's a
That's a real
great,
deal. That's the real
a
deal.
great year. Great year.
Not relicked in any way. It's like a
No,
it's
just
like a
like
classic almost.
yeah. It's been played a lot. I mean, you can tell it's been played, but not you know, not like that.
Yeah, not which ironically, has this been?
Yeah, not probably as much as this,
No.
but yeah, no, that's really good shape. The back is great.
Yeah, it's man, not even a buckle mark. Wow.
Yeah.
Played by a little old lady on Sundays at church, where she rocked out
something like that.
to Lawrence Welk, and then now he's giving it a real life. Got the harmonica bridge in it. All right, we're not supposed to tangent off.
Talk
on
about that. Yeah.
Get back to the. All right, so here's our clean tone on the bridge pickup. Here's what we got. All right, I'm going to turn off my mic here, so I'm going to run through the pickups so you can hear the different sounds on the pickup, and then I'll bring my mic back on. I didn't do the middle position because
Nobody uses.
Everybody knows. If there's prejudice in this world, it's against the middle pickup in the Stratocaster, man. One of these days, it's going to get the respect it deserves, but it's not today because I don't like it that much. But one day, and Robert Cray, big user, from what I understand, of the middle pickup.
And Robin Trower too.
And Robin Trout. Really? I didn't know that one. Oh, interesting. Yeah. See, it's getting some of the respect already. How long did that take?
Yeah.
Stick with us. Yeah. The show gets better.
Right.
All right. So we're going to turn on the Waza.
Let's hear
15 years ago, if I had said I was going to go turn on my Waza, you would not think I'm going over to a guitar pedal. You might be running away by now, but you're not, or going, really? But you're not thinking guitar pedal. But for now, I'm going to turn on my Waza, my Bender, and what pickup position would you like it to be in, sir?
Let's start with the neck pickup because that's kind of the where we usually start.
You're that way. Yeah. All right, now I have two controls on here.
Okay.
I have a level and an attack. We're running on battery power.
All right.
There's a switch where you can adjust the voltage of the battery from 7 to 9 to 12.
Okay.
Now, how it gets 12 out of a 9 volt, I don't know.
Yeah, it's magic.
Once again, we're not reading the manual because you wouldn't read the manual. What fun is that? Really. So we're going to set, I'm going to set the level down all the way. I'm going to set the attack down all the way. And I'm going to keep it on 9 volts. We're going to start at 9 volts. And here we go. Away we go. Okay, so now I've got the level straight up and the attack all the way off.
So this is the neck pickup, right? Wonder what the bridge pickup sounds like, because the neck's
find out, shall we?
kind of muddy. Oh, a little more definition.
I don't hate that a lot. That's really
No, yeah, definitely
firing.
sounds better.
It immediately has this like texture.
Well, and maybe it helps out that Strat bridge pickups can be kind of tinny, and it takes some of that out for sure.
Okay, so we are attack all the way down. I'm going to roll attack halfway up.
All right.
Dear God, hold on, everybody.
So which pickup is that on there?
That was all still the bridge. That was all still the bridge.
Okay. Bridge.
With both controls halfway up. Let me go to the neck with both controls halfway up.
Where's your volume control at?
I was going to say it has no dynamic range at all. I mean, it's everything is just all pretty much like the same level, which is a thing.
Fuzz.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's kind of thing. It's kind of a forgiving sort of you get used to it and you play with that sponginess. But yeah, let me try rolling the volume down to halfway, and I'm going to go back to the bridge pickup. Maybe not halfway. Let's try like 7 or 8.
Yeah.
It has a real horn quality to it, which of course is a lot of what they were originally trying to do, right? Sorry, my mic's on, changes it. If I played a horn line, I knew how to do that. That would be you could do something like kind of like a Rolling Stones horn line. It'd be cool. That kind of thing. All right, let me give it the beans. Let's give it the beans. Full
Okay.
attack. Full attack. We're gonna roll the volume back down because I had to roll the volume up to compensate. We'll go neck first. Full attack. Volume appropriately set. Oh dear God. Wow. It's nice. You can play a note, look around. You got all the time in the world. That thing ain't going nowhere. Just blaze and blaze and blaze. I like how it turns over. Almost kind of thing.
I like that part of it. I don't know though. It hangs on to a note forever. That's pretty cool.
I like it. I'm gonna do a trick that Danish Pete taught me. Like I know him. Yeah, he said when you use a fuzz, roll your tone down all the way.
Well, that helps because before that, I'm thinking kazoo. I don't know. Am I gonna buy a pedal that sounds like a kazoo?
It is just a sustain machine. It's almost like a sustainer. It's almost like a sustainer. It's got so much everything.
Sustain. Yeah.
Don't get technical, man. I like it. I think it's fun.
Okay.
I don't know if I'd use it for everything, but I'm trying to convince you. So you don't like
well,
it?
yeah, no. I'm trying to see where it would.
Well, let's
handy.
try the 7-volt section. Let's try the 7-volt setting. Let's see what that does. What could that do that's different? So here's 9. I'll go from 9 to 7. That's with everything halfway.
Hmm.
All right, this time I'll compensate. I'll go back to the 7, but I'll turn it up to make it the same volume.
It's probably pretty darn usable for some things like some ZZ Top songs. If you didn't want to change guitars, you could use a Strat to do it.
I want to try a different guitar. Let's try the 12-volt setting. Let's see what that does. I assume it's going to be louder, so I'm going to turn the volume down. What it does for me, the higher the voltage, it seems like it has slightly less sustain, but a much tighter grain to the distortion. So it gets looser at lower voltages, but it seems like
Yeah.
it's bigger and sustains more. I mean, this sounds good. It sounds more modern on the 12 volt for sure, I think.
Yeah,
My tone is still all the way down, by the way. My tone is all the way
Well,
down.
that really, really helped it.
I'm going to turn the tone all the way up now and see what it does with the set.
Yeah, the tone definitely really helps. That's a great trick by Danish Pete.
Yeah, turn the tone down and you get a more sweeter, sustaining kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
It's really fun, you know.
Because it's
Doesn't
kind
seem
of,
to
I
lose a lot of
mean,
high end.
well, it's kind of seems over Zoom seems a little harsh.
The lower voltage definitely gets more grainy and a little harsher. Let's try it with another guitar, just real quick and run.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we've got a Les Paul here. It's 59 R9 Gibson Custom Shop reissue. Been relicked by somebody that put a lovely stinger on there and spent a fortune doing it. But it's beautiful. One of my favorite guitars in the world. Here's the dry sound. Let me turn off my mic. I mean, does it get any better than that? It's just such a nice sound.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you said that you're going through the Fillmore, right? Yeah.
It's hard to stop playing. It's such a great sound. Freaking Fillmore, man. Get yourself a Fillmore, everybody. It's just instant satisfaction every time. Every time. Distortion is also very, very good. All right, we're going to run into the tone bender. I'm going to put the attack all the way down like we started with the Strat. 9 volt. I'm going to stay in the 9 volt zone. We know what it does. 7 volt makes it looser. 12 volt makes it a little tighter. We're going to stay in the middle of the 9 volt. Attack down. Gain, or level, I should say, not gain. Level. Straight up. Here we go. Neck or bridge?
Let's stick with the neck. How about? It's a starting spot.
Now you could go out and have a bite to eat, I think, at that point. Come back and it's still ringing, I think, at that point. But no.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go to the bridge.
All right. What's it sound like with the tone rolled off? Well, that's more usable for sure.
I almost like, well, not almost. I think I like it better with the Strat. Maybe it's
Well, yeah. The Les Paul has already got a lot of
squish.
meat.
Squish meat, as it's known in the industry. If you're not familiar with the term squish meat as a guitar term, well, Stacy coined it. I'd like to connect that directly with Stacy Venn. Squish meat. And when you think Stacy Venn, think squish meat. And when you think squish meat, I want you to think Stacy Venn. All right, we're good with that, right? Yeah, squish meat tone.
Okay.
That's what he's known for. He's just waiting for the right guitar company to come along and go, we've been waiting for somebody to endorse Squish Me. Squish Me. He's already turned down deals from like Hormel and Oscar Mayer. Both, I think. Both companies have approached him, but
not usually two words you find together.
That's the Oscar and Mayer? No, they're together all the time, dude. That's pretty common. I don't know what you're thinking.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to go to a Tele. Let's go to a Tele.
Yeah. Let's see what a Tele does.
Yeah, let's see what a Tele does.
There.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. All right, so here today, right now, hey, everybody, we've got a 59 reissue, Custom Shop. Once again, beat to all heck, but, not as bad as some, but still pretty beat. A very lightweight, super lightweight compared to a lot of them. Very resonant. It's got a nice sound. Here's the sound. I'm sorry, I have to keep reaching over and turning off my mic. That's what when you see me doing this, I'm not exercising. I'm turning off my mic. I'll have to find a better way to do that. Right now, that's what I'm doing. So you can get a true sound of the guitar, because otherwise this mic is picking up everything in the room. So I'm going to turn off this mic and let you run through the pickups here.
Alrighty.
Okay, I'm not doing the in-between positions. We're just going to run with the neck and the bridge. I'll start with the neck. We're going to go with the attack down, which is what we did in the Les Paul, which is all attack down. We never did roll up the attack on the Les Paul, but that's okay. We know what it would have done. Just give us more. So let's try it all the way down, and then I'll roll up the attack as we go. I'm starting on the neck.
Okay.
On this one, I like it better with the tone up, which is weird. Let's try the bridge position. It's just such a grainy sound that you have to be so careful what you play, cautious about how you do it. There's so much beating of notes against each other, isn't it, with all fuzzes? I mean, to be honest, this is one of the best fuzzes I've played. You know, fuzz is an acquired taste, and it's an acquired playability. You know, it's got, and I have to keep doing my hands like this for some reason. That's the international symbol for
for
playability.
playability. Yeah.
Yeah, for playability, and in context, in a band, in the right song, man, it could be the thing. I mean, it really could.
Yeah.
It's got
Yeah.
an organic feel about it. All
What's
right,
it,
so
what's
yeah,
that bridge pickup sound like with the tone rolled off?
with the tone rolled off. Oh yeah, we haven't done that. You're right. My bad.
Hmm.
The nice thing about it accentuating the note beating is when you go to tune, man, is it obvious when you're out of tune because bomb, 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 the notes just bang against each other like Rocky hitting the peanut bag. It's like, oh my god. You want that creamy, necky, womany thing. That's the bridge,
Yeah.
no tone.
Yeah.
There's nothing like hitting a fuzz with a major seventh to send it off into lovely oscillation land.
Yeah. Jangly.
And
Well,
the funny thing is, without the fuzz, it's just the prettiest little. It's such a pretty chord. Blah, 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 blah. Wow, it's one of them.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Used with
Well,
pedals.
so I think it helps the Strat on the bridge pickup to be more kind of, you could use it as a versatility sort of tool.
A versatile, as they're known.
As well, I mean, if you're thinking, okay,
Versatility.
I'm gonna go play,
Versatility.
if you're gonna just take one guitar and you got a whole lot of different kind of things you need to play, and that could help you play some other things that Strat's not really that great for, right?
Okay. Okay. All right. So
Yeah.
you see it as a versatility tool where it literally stretches your capabilities beyond like a regular overdrive or something.
Yeah. I mean, if you were taking exactly those three pieces of equipment, a Strat, basically a clean sounding amp with some crunch and a pedal,
right?
That could help you get through the whole night with
So I guess the question is, have we sold you the pedal?
I probably no, not for,
Oh, the crowd goes wild with a big disappointment.
So I was going to say,
Wow.
what is the big I mean,
Kahuna?
big wait for it, it's a 10-year wait,
limited edition,
and
extreme limited edition. They're
quite
done.
a expensive,
It is.
Fuzz
It's
pedal.
a limited edition. It's all done. You can't get them anymore. So the people that have them, and if you want one now, it's used city. It was limited edition, and from what
so there was a huge run on them then, huh?
I wouldn't say a huge run. I don't know. I'll tell you what. I'm going to flash up the number of how many of them they made right now. Whoa, that's how many they made.
Well, and then
astonishing.
They just went like that.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Because there's a high demand for them. So
and they only come out every 40 or 50 years or whatever. Yeah. So the next one isn't due out until like 2050. So
okay. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to be more educated about the.
Wow, he's saying no to the tone bender. Well, it's okay. It's all right. We tried, people. We tried. And when next we visit, we will try to sell him a different pedal. I got something in my mind. I think he's gonna like it. All right. Well, thanks for joining us for another episode of Gear and Gigs. Hope you had some fun with me and Stace. For Stacy Ben, I'm Jet Stone, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you. See you.
So glad you could join us for another episode of Gear and Gigs. Don't forget to take a moment to subscribe and like if you would be so kind. And don't forget to check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and of course, YouTube. Until next time, take it easy.